Hello and welcome back to Dobbs Cycleworks. My name is Dobbs, and as we are coming on to the end of the year, I wanted to do a little kind of almost awards ceremony for some of the things I've seen this year bike-wise. I'm gonna maybe break this up into a couple different videos because I don't want this to be like a one hour and a half long video where I go through everything that happened in the cycling world. So right now I'm just kind of focusing on road bikes and some road bike things that happened in the Pro Tour. We are also going to get to our viewer sweepstakes for getting to 100 subscribers. I will be announcing that winner a little bit later on, so stay tuned for that. What we're gonna get first up here with what I guess we could call the Dobbies. I don't know. Put it in the comments what you think we should call them anyway. Our first Dobby, as that's our best name that we have right now, we are going with the category of most expensive dream bike. Now, this is going to be the bike that is just outrageously, prohibitively expensive that you would never be able to really afford, probably in 15 lifetimes, and there's probably some F1 driver riding one around a track with flat pedals on it because that's what they do, but enough of that. Anyway, my pick for the top dream bike of the year is going to this right here. This is the Cannondale Lab 71. Now, you've seen EF Education First riding on this one this year. They started on this one a little bit later in the season because it was released sometime, I think about late spring. Now, the Lab 71 is their top spec bike that you can get from Cannondale in a road discipline, and they are proud of it, as you can see right up here at a cool $15,000. Yes, $1,000 cheaper than I bought my car for. You could have this bike, but just look at it. Just look at the beauty in this bike. This, I think, from a design standpoint, is an absolutely perfect bicycle. This, I don't think there is a thing wrong with it. It's insanely lightweight, very well equipped. You can get it as a frame set. I think the frame set runs about $5,000, so yeah, quite the savings. Still a great bike. I mean, honestly, if money were no object and I could just kind of throw it around, I'd get one of these. Like, let's be honest, I would buy one. It's so cool. It looks fantastic. That little kind of ox blood color back here on the matte, kind of stealth carbon look with the gold reflective it's a perfect bike. It really is. I think this is truly one of the best bikes Cannondale has ever put out. If you can afford that price tag, go for it. I mean, if you can afford it, definitely get it. This is a pipe dream for me. This is a long down the road pipe dream once it's completely dropped in value and I can maybe pick one up for a cool 8,000 or something, because it's gonna be forever until I can afford one. But this is my number one pick for the Dobby Award for the dream bike of the year, the Cannondale Lab 71. Now we're going to be moving on to a kind of similar category, but just a little bit different. This is going to be the most hideous dream bike. This is going to be the one that maybe is on a lot of people's dream list and is personally, I think, outrageously overpriced and also completely, absolutely fucking hideous. And it is the Bianchi Oltre RC, but not any Oltre RC. This is the Tour de France limited edition Oltre RC. And what makes me so mad about this bike and why I'm putting this as my most hideous of the year is it's almost like they tried to do kind of a Marco Pantani, the yellow and Celeste thing, which was a phenomenal bike. You guys remember when Bianchi made good-looking bikes back then and they were cool and it was great? Yeah, missed the mark here completely. I think this frame is insanely over-engineered. The frame shape alone is just gaudy beyond all recognition, and this gold is just not doing it for me. The Tour de France logo here is also just tacky. Like, if you're gonna put the Tour de France logo on the bike, then why not make the color maillot jaune? Like, why go with gold? It's the Tour de France edition, not the fucking Olympic edition, but Ugh. This bike has had so many problems this year, from archaisamic breaking handlebars left and right to unveiling it with its F1 deflectors on the front that then the UCI said, what the hell is this? That's not the bike you turned into us for review. That's not legal. You can't race this. There are so many problems with this bike this year. And if you can believe it, Bianchi has the gall to ask $16,000 for this bike right here. This is a $16,000 bike, and it is just a miss on every level. One of the things I hate the most about this bike is the Bianchi logo on this side. Yeah, it looks fine. I'd prefer if it was a different color. And on this side, they've got Ripardo Course written down the down tube, and it just looks awful. It doesn't look good. It's not a... Ugh. It's a flabby, over-engineered mess. Do better, Bianchi. Next category we have here is going to be my overall pick for the year for the best aluminum frame bike. There were some great ones in contention, there truly were. This one was hard, and at the end of the day, I really had to just kind of base this on which one I liked the most, because it's my channel, I get to do what I want. So this is what I am picking. This is the Trek Emonda ALR, and I think it is just absolutely a piece of art. Look at that. Just breathe it in, drink it in, let it sit for a while. This is, I think, the pinnacle of aluminum bikes that we have ever seen. This is gotta be one of the greatest ever. Insanely lightweight, insanely versatile, very durable, coming with a great 105 group set, the group set of the people. I'm still putting it up there. It is the group set of the people, let's face it. But it's just an amazing looking bike and an amazing looking family. The Emonda family is all great looking, but this ALR shocks me with just how absolutely beautiful it is. You can also get it in a frame set, and these other colors available are also just fantastic. Everything about this bike just screams to me, yes, ride me. That was dirty. But weird dreams aside, this definitely is a bike that I would buy and proudly ride. I would roll up to any place just looking like hot shit on this thing. I mean, I'd look like the shit, it's the hot part, but phenomenal bike. Phenomenal bike. I think it's great. This is my pick for the top aluminum framed bike of 2023. Next up, we are going with the best Aero bike for 2023, and drum roll please, because I'm sure all of you have probably guessed this if you watched any of my previous videos. Yes, it is the Canyon Aeroad, but this is the CFSL X8 with ETAP, sorry. Previously, I'd been talking about the Aeroad CFSL 8, so this is a little bit up from that one. We're getting a really great weight there, 8.14 kilograms, not too hefty. You are getting the SRAM Force ETAP, and that is a wonderful group set. That would be about the equivalent of Ultegra with Shimano. So if you are new to looking into SRAM or anything like that, you've never used it before, you really, really should. I remember when they first came out and their whole marketing campaign behind it was make the leap. Make the leap. It's great. SRAM is phenomenal. I would be so happy with this bike. This thing I'd have to get a bigger bed and my wife would have to scoot over a little because this would be joining us, because that is just a great, great bike. Not a bad price either, just coming in right at about $6,000. So yeah, not too bad. I think overall that's a pretty fantastic package. So this is gonna be our pick for the best Aero bike of 2023. Moving on to our next category, and what we have for this one is going to be the best kit. This is the best cycling kit from the Pro Tour world for this year, and again, probably not a huge surprise to you guys, but it's Jumbo Visma. I mean, from just even their tour jersey, which I'm gonna pull up right here for us. This was their special one for the tour this year, and that is just amazing. I love the honeycomb kind of pattern right here with France in the middle. I like these constellations all over it. Some people says it looks like someone sneezed all over it. I like it. I think that is cool. But this doesn't really surprise me personally, because this team has always had my favorite kits back to the days of Rabobank. Rabobank were absolutely the best kits that were in the Pro Tour at that time. Hands down, you can't really beat it unless you go to like the Jelly Belly team, because those were great. But these kits right here are fantastic, and I'm really curious to see next year where it's gonna go with Visma Lisa Bike, because that's gonna be the new jersey sponsors. That's how it's going, Visma Lisa Bike. I'm curious to see what they do, if they're gonna really change it up or if they're keeping it generally similar with the kind of black and yellow theme going on. So we'll just have to see, but I do think for this year, Jumbo-Visma, once again, those are the best looking kits, but that hasn't always been the case, because a couple years ago, their tour kits, these were just, what was going on with these? That was awful. I mean, it's still better than the Tinkoff Saxo high visibility camouflage kits. Do you want to be seen or not? What's the point here? Anyway, that is our winner for the best kit of the year. It is Jumbo-Visma, and they even made these special kits after Sepp Kuss's win at the Vuelta, so they have the pink for the Giro, the yellow for the Tour, and the red for the Vuelta, because they swept it, and they're the first team to ever do that. I mean, how do you not give that to them? Because that really does just look great. Now, next up, we are going with the biggest blunder of the year, and holy shit, there were some. There were some amazing ones we could have gone with. We could have gone with, punching guys in the Peloton, because that happened the other day and resulted in barely a slap on the wrist. That was great. We could have gone with the failed Jumbo-Visma Soudal Quick-Step merger, because that was just a shit show from start to finish, and we all kind of probably could have predicted that that wasn't going to work. So that was up there, but obviously, I mean, there really is a clear-cut winner, and you've seen me talk about it before, and I'm going to talk about it again for just a minute, and probably in more videos coming up, so deal with it. But it is the Shimano recall. This has been the biggest clusterfuck that I have ever seen. In the 20-something years that I've been following this sport, this has got to be one of the biggest ones. Now, consumer related, because obviously we could go with doping scandals or things like that, but this one is directly consumer related as well as pro team, so that's why I'm definitely going with this one, because it affects all of us too. 2.8 million units worldwide. We've all heard the stories. We all have seen the horrible pictures. We all know Shimano is lying about those numbers. There is no way it's only 6 people injured, and we all know it. Come on. But this is by far the biggest blunder of the year, and it's not going well for Shimano. The fallout from this is going to take years to recover from, I think. For the moment, I'm still on my Ultegra. I still like the group set as a whole, but that crank is most likely being put out to pasture. And next up, before we reveal our final pick for my overall bike of the year, the best bet I think you can buy with your money, that will be our top award for this video, is going to be that one. I want to give something to you guys, because we did hit our goal of making it to 100 subscribers before last Saturday. We got that taken care of, so all of you numbers 0 through 100, you were entered to win. And what are you going to win? 1 second. You are going to win a set of Cannondale bike cork bar tape. And this is fantastic bar tape. I use it myself. It is great. You won't get this one because this is for my bike. I need to replace mine soon. I'll have a video for you. But you can pick the color that you want for this tape, and I will get it sent off to you. All you will need to do is to contact me at this email here, right down here, wherever my hand is. Contact us at that email, dobcycleworks@gmail.com, to claim your prize. And the winner is randomly selected from my subscribers. It is Stephen Cates 4876. So congratulations. Yay! You won. Send me an email. You have 2 weeks to claim your prize. Let me know where you want it sent, and I will get it sent off to you, and pick your color as well. So that is the winner of our sweepstakes. Now, our final for the night, our final award, the Reverence.
Do you feel it in the room?
The #1 bike of the year. And I'm picking this based on, I think this is the best bike for your value. I think it is a phenomenal bike, period. and I think it just looks great, and it just got even greater. So we're putting it at number 1. A lot of you have been a fan of this bike. I've seen it in the comments. I've seen it on the searches and things like that. It is the Ribble R872 disc. This is my number 1 bike of the year. That's what I am putting this at. Don't at me. I mean, do, you can, please comment down there if you think I'm dumb for this, go for it. But if you have not seen, and the reason I'm starting on this main page, 12-speed 105 is here. And what did they do to the R872 disc? Well, I'll show you. They put that 12-speed on there, and at a price of $2,023. Go on, I'll wait. You find me a better bike with 12-speed mechanical 105 for $2,000. And I know, I'm gonna stop you right here because I already hear you going, but the import fees and all of that, it's gonna raise the price a lot. Yes, I already looked into that. I have a buddy actually who lives in the same city as me who owns a Ribble. He owns the Oltre, the Aero bike, and I asked him how much the import fees and everything were to get it from England to Texas here where we are. It was $260. Yeah, that was it. It was $260. So really not that bad of a price. Obviously, that is going to change depending on where you are in the world. It could be higher in your country. It could be higher in your state. It could be lower. But I think overall, a fair $262 really is not that bad to get that thing into the United States because they do have the Tiagra version, which was my pick for the best intro-level endurance bike at $1,618. But now they have just upped the game for only $400 more. You get 105 12-speed mechanical, which, the group set of the people gets more people-y. Not that the Di2 is bad at all. If you want the Di2, it's not that much more. I mean, another $800, but still, you're getting a sub $3,000 carbon road bike with Di2. You can custom color this one. You can make it look however you want. You can do your custom, make it your own. And this is why I think this is the best bike in 2023. This is a solid workhorse that would do any of us perfectly good. Is it a top-end race machine? No, it is not. Is it a good day in, day out workhorse carbon road bike? Absolutely yes. This is my pick, and yeah, you don't have to like it. I mean, these are my picks. Maybe you do like it though. But let us know down in the comments what else you think we should cover in this kind of little awards season that I guess I'm gonna go through, because I'm gonna do them for gravel and mountain and components and all that kind of shit too. So this is just for the road bikes right now, and maybe I'll even add in some other categories and things like that based on you guys' suggestion. But that is it. If you are our contest winner, go ahead and take your time to contact me. Now you have 2 weeks from when I publish this video right here. So look at the publish date, 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to claim your prize, or it just goes to the next person. So go ahead and claim your prize. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of you who have liked and subscribed and commented. I love talking to you guys down in the comments. I really do, because a lot of you are giving me some great feedback and your opinions, and that's what I want. That's what I want you guys to bring that to me. I love having the comments active, so go ahead and leave a comment, subscribe if you're not already. We do still have our contest going for the Physique Vento Antares R1, which is going till December 31st. So if you are not subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe now and be entered for that contest to win a $210 saddle. Free of charge, not even shipping. I'm paying for that too. So there you go. What do you have to lose? Subscribe to the channel. But thank you so much. It really does mean a lot, and it is so much fun that I get to make these videos and that you guys do respond to them and that you give me feedback, and I love that, and it makes me so happy that I get to do this channel and have fun and nerd out about bikes with you guys, because that's what I love to do. So thank you so much, and stay tuned. We'll have some more videos coming up this week, hopefully, if I get some time to shoot. I'm kind of having to guerrilla things right now with going back to work, so hopefully we can get some more videos out this week, and I will see you guys very soon. Stay safe out there, ride safe, take care. See you next time. Bye.